Hello everyone. We have something today really special that we want to talk to you about, so pay attention. I think Farm Girl is going to talk for the most part, and I'm going to share some things. But first, let us tell you that we are not medical professionals. I think you know that, but just so you know, we're not doctors and we are not prescribing. We're telling you our experience. We're just sharing our experience with you. Okay,
Yes.
So we are researchers. I consider you researchers. Let's research.
We all need to be.
What are we talking about today?
We're talking about DMSO, which is dimethyl sulfoxide.
Dimethyl sulfoxide, DMSO. We're not promoting any specific brand. This happens to be one that we bought, but you can find a reputable source and use it safely.
Yes.
Yeah.
This compound is amazing. It's been being used by medical professionals since the 60s. Well, in the 60s, it was really making a name for itself.
I would say a small, select group of medical professionals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, veterinarians still use it.
Yeah, it's big in the veterinary world.
Yeah. But it got killed in the 60s because it started to replace all kinds of drugs.
You can't have that, can you?
Yes, the FDA just squashed it and said, this is a dangerous substance, don't use it. Yep. There were a couple other things in the past that they've just...
When we tell people about this substance on a personal level, people we know, we warn them, that we admonish them that, don't listen to the negativity. I mean,
we tell them to do their research.
Do your research.
But you're going to find some stuff that's going to tell you, of course, not to use it.
Because we know, a lot of you already know the whole thing between the holistic naturopathy, alternative medicine route versus, regular doctors. There's no love lost. Pharmaceutical companies are the worst. And
well, our doctors are taught by the pharmaceutical companies, so there is a conflict of interest.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. Huge.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you don't know this, it's going to be hard to convince you of it, but I'm sure some of you are coming on board. And just the basis of this conflict, this whole problem is, long ago, people all used holistic medicine. Everyone. Yes. And then, John Rockefeller brought in petroleum-based drugs and created the pharmaceutical industry. Yep. And he launched education campaigns to brainwash people and scare them away from holistic medicine simply to capture that market.
Yes.
You have to understand that. Farm Girl has just 3 days ago lost her father, who she was trying to get on board with this, and he was a staunch believer in modern medicine, and he wouldn't consider these things. He would consider them, but it was too late to bring him around. And so many people, it's so difficult to bring them around. But please, we implore you, open your mind before it's too late. And once you see it, you know it, you get it, right?
You can't unlearn it.
Yeah, you learn this and you see what's happened.
And then you see for yourself how it can help you.
Yeah.
Then you want to share it with other people, which is what we're doing.
Yeah.
It has helped us immensely.
Absolutely. So we'll go over the basics of some of the stuff, the applications of DMSO. And it's as easy as picking up a bottle. We're not selling it. We're not interested in making money off of it. We want you to try it as a researcher, and then I think 95% of you will say, oh my God, yes, I see it. It works. The proof is in the pudding, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So tell me some of the things that...
So just a few of the things that it can work on. Well, first of all, for me personally, I have had a sty forming, and it was very painful. If you ever had a sty, you know when it's coming. You can just feel it, and it's just painful, and it's like a little bump on your eyelid.
So that's your most impressive testimonial for yourself, huh?
Well, that one, yeah, because I put it on, I felt it, I put it on in the morning, and by the evening,
And we all
it was
know
already gone.
we all know how
pretty
ice
much.
dyes are. Most of us it's like herpes. It's like
Usually they just progress, and you have to just
you
deal
have that,
with
and it erupts. It gets worse and
Yeah.
worse, and it
You have
takes
to
a
keep
long-
putting compresses, and
But you're talking literally
it's
within 24 hours.
literally
Gone.
within 12 hours.
Didn't Walker use it for an ice dye?
I think so. No, I think Dustin did. I think both of them did.
And there are
actually.
some people actually putting DMSO directly in their eye. I'm not recommending that.
We haven't done that.
We're getting
But
to that point.
we may.
Some people are watering it down and putting it in their eye.
Yeah.
I would just exercise caution, and we don't want this stuff to be banned.
Yeah.
And so let's back up real quick and tell you what DMSO is. And I'm not going to go deep into it, but it is an accidental discovery. It is a byproduct of the wood pulp industry.
Yes.
Can you add any to that?
Not really. There are some side effects, so you kind of have to know how to use it. Not bad side effects like using pharmaceuticals, but it can.
That doesn't kill you like pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, it can carry substances through your skin into your body. I mean, it does. It's not, it can.
That is one of
absolutely
its
does.
applications, yes.
Yeah, it will help drugs work better, like if you're doing something topical.
So it's a transporter.
It's a transporter. It will transport it into your body. So you have to
through the
make
dermis,
sure that
through
you
the
don't
subdermis. Yeah.
put like, say, petroleum jelly on your skin and then put that on, because it's going to carry that petroleum into your skin.
Not
You
the-
don't want petroleum
Not that people
products
that don't. Not that
in your
people
body.
don't already have a bunch of petroleum in their bodies. You know, people
Well,
rub
yeah.
Vaseline on all the time. Stupid stuff
Don't
like
do
that.
it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. They always do that in the hospital, and I'm like,
It's ridiculous.
What is
There's
that?
so many things wrong with the whole medical
it's-
industrial complex.
yes.
And she talks to these doctors and nurses, and they just look at her like she's a crazy hippie.
Yeah.
Okay, Moonflower.
They're like, okay, so
Now
what's
let's-
your training? I'm like,
No,
I'm not
my
saying
training
I'm
is that I'm not
trained.
brainwashed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, and another application that I used it for was my knee, because I had knee pain from running for years and years, and
I can't
it just-
stress
within minutes.
the power of what they call anecdotal evidence. You know, and in other words, I tell my cousin, John, put this on your knee. I'm telling him about it. He says, what is that? I explained it's anti-inflammatory. If you have anything like joint pain or arthritis, anything like that, it helps immensely, and it heals a lot of things.
Yes.
And he said, well, send me more information, because I'm going on a cruise and we're going to do a lot of hiking with, what do you call
Oh,
those
yeah.
those excursions?
Yeah.
And I talked to him after his trip to Alaska. He said, man, it was great. He said, I could literally walk and hike and use my knees. It was
So awesome.
and it just
I love it.
on and on. We have
Yeah, we have a
neighbors
lot of
around
people
here
that
that are
Giving us testimonials.
skeptical or not skeptical, but they try it and they're sold on it.
Yep.
And it was big in the 60s, and like we said, they
It
squashed
was
it.
just making its way to get rid of a whole bunch of different kinds of drugs. So the pharmaceutical industry was like, excuse me, FDA, you need to squash this. So they did, because they're all in bed together.
Yeah.
But that's
It's pure evil.
for another time.
Yeah.
But so here are a few things that it is known to help. Strokes, paralysis, many other neurological and circulatory disorders, chronic pain,
Diabetic neuropathy,
Yes. Tissue
arthritis,
injuries.
yeah,
Yep.
scarring.
Sprains, burns, non-healing wounds. It can help heal like burns. You know how you see people that have been burned badly? It can actually take all that scar tissue away.
Yeah.
And I think that it can even do that way after the fact.
And we were listening to a story
So-
about a man who put his third-degree burned hand directly in DMSO,
Yeah.
and it healed without scarring.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's just amazing
So
stuff.
you don't take our word for it. Try it on a little thing.
Yeah.
Try it on something
Yeah.
small, and then you'll be hooked like we are. We drink this stuff.
Yeah.
That's how safe it is,
Yeah.
in our opinion. We put a few drops. You don't need more than that.
No, just
Put a few drops.
5 drops. Yep.
This has a dropper top on it. We drop it into a little water. I don't use a lot of water because I don't want to drink a lot of it. It has kind of a
Tastes terrible.
garlicky, pungent, weird thing to it. But hey, who cares?
Worth it.
Who
Totally
cares?
worth it. So, numerous autoimmune and contractile disorders. I don't really know what that is, but head conditions such as tinnitus, vision loss, dental problems, sinusitis, internal organ diseases such as pancreatitis, infertility, liver cirrhosis, and endometriosis. Skin conditions such as varicose veins, acne, hair loss, ulcers, and skin cancer. Oh yes, I've gotten rid of skin cancers with it. Like the squamous, but you can also treat melanoma with it. So I love knowing that, since I had my melanoma a few years ago.
Again, we're not doctors, we're not prescribing.
Going through that again.
We're just telling you people's experiences.
Yes.
And we're telling you a lot of anecdotal stuff.
Yes.
But that's important.
Many different cancers it can help. It can actually shrink tumors. I'm sorry I'm interrupting, but let me just get through my list. It's almost done. Lung disorders, including asthma, COPD, pulmonary fibrosis and cystic fibrosis, infections including chronic bacterial infections, herpes, and shingles. So those are just a few long list of things that it can help with.
But people have literally been healed and had relief from all these conditions. But if you go on the internet and you look on the medical websites, anything to do with our government and pharmaceutical companies, they're going to tell you there is what? No conclusive study.
Yes.
No conclusive studies.
Which is not true.
Well,
there are lots of studies.
But there are studies, but
a lot.
The medical industry is not going to put a bunch of money into researching whether this $20 a bottle can cure you of cancer or dissolve your tumors.
They can't patent it, so
there's no money. There's no money in it, so they don't want to spend millions, $1 billion on a big study. So that should be common sense. You should understand these things. It's important to understand the politics.
Yes.
And follow the money.
Yeah.
Pay attention to that.
Yeah. So. I'm trying to think. There was something like this in the past. I want to say in the 60s.
Like ivermectin.
Was it ivermectin? I think it might have been that, where they said that somebody in India
took
it. Yes, it was ivermectin.
A little boy died.
Took it and had something happened to his brain.
Head exploded.
Yeah,
it's
something like that.
It's such bullshit.
That's what they said.
And they say don't listen to these anecdotal stories about people getting cured with this stuff, but listen to our anecdotal story about a little boy in India having his head explode because he took ivermectin. Yeah. I think so many people are starting to wake up, don't you?
Definitely.
And we just want more of you to wake up.
So happy about that.
Yeah.
But yes, we've had friends, family members, pretty much everybody we know now has a bottle of this.
We've sent so many bottles and given so many bottles of this stuff.
It also comes in like a cream and like a lower percentage rate. This is 99.9%, and it's food grade or pharmaceutical grade. And you can get like the lotions, you can get it with MSM, methylsulfonylmethane, which is amazing for your body. And it's an amazing product that is starting to make a comeback again. Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
And they'll try to squash it again, but I don't think people will be so easily fooled this time around.
Yeah.
Another thing that inhibits people, a lot of people, is we already talked about that. The taste of it is a little off-putting for some, right?
It's probably for everybody. It doesn't taste good at all.
I wouldn't say.
But I mean, it's not terrible. It's kind of like, you take black seed oil. Some people take it because it's so good for you, but it does not taste good. I don't think it tastes good. But this stuff, I mean, you drink it, it's fine, it's gone, and you may have that smell for a little while, but it goes away.
Did you see that? Several drops.
Yeah.
Kiss me, baby.
He'll know. Just kidding. I will.
Oh, thank you. Oh, now they're going to change the rating. It's going to be adult. They're going to age restrict the video. Exactly. Come on, YouTube, please don't.
Please don't. Well, it's probably, they'll restrict it because of what we're saying, not because of...
No, I don't think they will.
Hopefully
YouTube
not.
is getting a little more into freedom.
Oh, we have freedom of speech again?
Wow.
Cool.
They took down so many of our videos trying to get people to stop with the vaccines and the boosters. And I talked to another guy was that last night we went out?
You're supposed to say the jab. You're not supposed to say
the jab.
The V word. No V word.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they have algorithms searching for that?
Yeah.
Okay, well this guy, I was talking to him and he said, I'm really sorry about your father-in-law. He said, I just lost my son. I said, oh, that's horrible. He said, yeah, 35 years old.
Imagine.
I looked at him and I said, I don't mean to be coarse, but do you think it would have been the jab? He said, absolutely. He said his son...
We know so many people whose doctors have said that it was because of that.
He didn't say, oh no, or I don't know, I don't think so. He said, absolutely. He had just taken the jab and he had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Because when he told me it was a heart attack and the guy was 35, I
Yeah,
said, that had to be the jab, right? Yep.
Very unusual. Yeah.
So, anyway, we should be detoxing from those things.
Yes.
It's very important.
Yep.
And research protocol.
Yep.
Anything else you want to say? Just think anti-inflammatory.
Yes.
And you
absolutely.
Drink it and it can go throughout your system.
Mm-hmm.
And,
yep.
And the eye thing, I'm ever so close to putting a little bit of in my eye because I have cataract.
For my ears.
Mm-hmm.
Because my ears are always ringing.
But remember, like, people are using it as a transporter for things like methylsulfonyl-methane and what else? And
just any
topical
like
thing that you're
healing.
trying to get
It's
through your skin.
antibacterial, antiviral. It's just an amazing product.
And when I have had arthritis in one joint, and when I put it on there, if I have pain in this joint, it's weird because I got a cedar splinter in here years ago, and this whole joint puffed up.
Yep.
And it gave me, I feel like it gave me arthritis in that joint.
It's just so much
Just
inflammation.
That inflammation, yeah. It triggered it. Yeah. And that joint, man, when I get a little pain in there, arthritis hurts like a bugger. Yeah. And that pain is gone.
That's so amazing.
Oh, digital mucoid cysts.
Oh, yeah.
Some of you may have those. I had them. I get them on my hands and toes. I lost a toe.
Like around your cuticles.
Yeah. People ask why I lost a toe. It was an infection. It was, caused because I had an open cyst.
Yeah.
Digital mucoid cyst. But I've had them recently since we discovered MSO, and I put it on, and man, those painful lumps just go away.
It's amazing.
That's miraculous.
Yes, it really is. And I had this thing that was getting really swollen and kind of, it's like a, what do you call them? Ganglion cyst?
Yeah.
Ganglionic or something. Anyway, it was getting bigger and bigger and it's painful. And I put that on there and it has gotten way smaller, and I haven't been doing it recently because I've not been around.
Yeah, she's been in Tennessee.
Yeah. So
with her dad for couple of weeks.
Yeah.
A few weeks. Yeah. All right. So now it's up to you to be the researcher that you are and look into DMSO. I promise you're going to be on here
you need it in your medicine cabinet.
When you use it, I want you to come back to this video. I want you to look at the comments below, and I want you to leave a comment, a testimonial.
Yes.
You can say, that didn't do anything, or you can tell us what happened. And that usually is
tell us your experience.
Significant pain relief or symptom relief.
Definitely.
All right.
All right.
I think that's it.
That's it.
And what other things are we going to talk about upcoming?
I mean, we could talk about methylene blue. We could talk
about digital IDs.
Yeah.
Don't comply. Do not comply. Do not accept the digital ID. They want to enslave us.
All stand up for ourselves.
Yeah, stand up for yourselves.
And each other.
This is not crazy conspiracy theory. This smart people are saying, don't accept digital ID. They
Unless
have
you want to be a
complete
slave.
control. You want to be a slave, they can control how you vote, they can control where you go,
what you spend your
do,
money on,
what you
if
say.
you can have your money
Look,
or not.
in London, they're going to people's houses and arresting little kids. I'm not exaggerating. You can see film of them arresting little kids and hear them talking and saying, "You're bringing me to jail because I responded to a tweet? Because I said I didn't believe." Oh yeah, they've lost their freedom, and London is the worst in the UK.
Yeah, that's horrible.
I mean, you research some of that stuff. So we don't want that kind of control.
Definitely not.
We want cash. We want our.
Yes.
Anyway, that's another video for another
Yes.
time, right?
And hopefully that won't get this one banned. Anyway, we love you all.
1984, baby.
Thank you so much
Thanks
for watching.
Be sure to like and subscribe, and
Yeah.
leave us your comments below.
We definitely are. We read them. We can't always respond, but we
read as
try.
often as we can, and
Yeah.
we've been just going through hell for the past couple of months.
Yeah.
And
So it's better now.
yeah, it's getting better. All right. Thanks again,
Mwah.
everybody. Peace.